How to design a life of your choice. If you feel like you're in a rut or like your life is just happening to you, it's easy to become discouraged. However, it doesn't have to be that way. With a little planning and tenacity, you may strive for a life that makes you happy and content. You may start moving in the direction of your long-term objectives with even the smallest measures. You can find yourself living your dream life before you realize it if you keep it up. Daydream about where you want to end up. Figuring out your vision will help you design a plan. When preparing for a vacation, choosing the destination is typically the first step, followed by planning the route. The same is true in life. To fulfill your dreams, you must first determine what they entail. However, don't worry if your final destination changes while you travel, that's of the fun. Set an achievable long-term goal. Dream big, but be realistic. Don't base all of your ambitions on a large gamble. Talent and hard effort go a long way. Instead, pick a target that you can actually picture yourself achieving. Once you achieve your initial goals, you may always establish bigger ones. Map out your big picture plan with a series of small steps. Set detailed, actionable goals that you can start working on now. Don't merely daydream about your desired outcome, begin formulating the steps you must take to get it. Then, create a timetable where you list all the steps you must do to accomplish your goal and assign a due date for each one. Have an intention for each day. Set daily goals that will help you move forward. At the beginning of each day, spend a few minutes writing down your plan. Include time to pursue your goals. What can you do right away to begin achieving one of the more manageable objectives on your list? Once you've done that, move on to the next one. As you gain momentum, don't be surprised if your life starts to change drastically. Track your progress and make adjustments as needed. Keep a log of everything you've accomplished so far. On days when you're feeling a little down, the tangible reminder of how far you've gone might be encouraging. Making a list of your objectives and checking them off one at a time as you accomplish them will help with this. Alternatively, you may use a calendar to keep track of a time-based goal like sobriety or an app to track changes like paying off debt or losing weight. Use daily affirmations to keep yourself motivated. Repeat your goal every day to yourself. Say it to yourself in the morning to remind you to keep the broader picture in mind while you make decisions, and say it again at the end of the day as you take stock of your accomplishments. Even if you're working toward objectives that might take a while to achieve, this can keep you motivated while you develop the life you desire. Look at your job as a learning opportunity. Don't get discouraged if you don't have your dream job. If you want to change careers, it can be challenging to do so, making working in a different industry irritating. Finding a component of your career that might be useful to you in the future, though, might be quite beneficial. Afterward, concentrate on mastering that as much as you. Don't be afraid to take calculated risks. Be willing to get out of your comfort zone. You must occasionally experience some discomfort if you want to create the life of your dreams. Keep an open mind, but don't be careless. You might need to just say yes and jump if the opportunity arises. Get smart about your money. Being financially savvy doesn't happen by accident. Have you ever had the feeling that money is slipping through your fingers? You may feel better in charge of your finances if you have a short and long-term financial plan. And over time, that can make it simpler for you to achieve your ambitions. Don't get discouraged by roadblocks. You'll probably run into obstacles sooner or later. For instance, you can experience unforeseen financial difficulties or health challenges, or you might choose to take some time off from your profession to start a family. When things like that occur, you might need to rethink your strategy and take a step back, but that doesn't mean you should give up completely. Because of everything you overcame to get there, you'll appreciate your achievement when you finally achieve your goals all the more. Be disciplined about your goals. You might have to make sacrifices along the way. Don't put what is simple ahead of what you actually desire in the long run. Saying no to activities like going out with your friends, binge-watching Netflix, or purchasing those new shoes you love but don't need is sometimes necessary when pursuing a life-changing goal. Take responsibility for your life. Own up to your mistakes and be proud of your successes. You need to be ready to take control of everything that occurs in your life if you want to live the life of your dreams. That could entail making time for the gym each day or speaking up for yourself when it's time for a promotion. On the other hand, it also entails being prepared to accept accountability when anything goes wrong rather than placing the blame for your misfortune on others. Pay attention to people who inspire you. Find mentors who can help you grow. Spend as much time as you can with folks who are working to create the life they truly want. Look for driven, accomplished people, especially those who have achieved success in the field you wish to enter. Ask them for guidance and observe their behavior to see if they have any habits that could be useful to you in your own life. Tune out negativity. Listen to criticism but don't take it too seriously. If someone challenges your course of action, pause to assess whether they have a valid objection. If necessary, make minor modifications to your plan in response to their input. Don't give up, though, just because someone else criticizes you or says you can't do something. Remember that they are expressing their own viewpoint, which is acceptable if it differs from your own. Hope this helps. Subscribe for more. Good luck.